I ended up pawning my grandfather's watch to have the seed money to get started.
And please tell me you got the watch back.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome to Moneta Wax Studios. Come on in. This is my little candle praying center. This is how I pray to my candles that hopefully they become really successful one day. My name is Anthony Lawson, and we are at my studio space in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. We are pouring candles. This is Mason, my awesome pouring partner.
I'm just packing up some of the candles, putting on the last touch with a little bow.
When I started Moneta Wax Company, I was in search of a project that would give me purpose and correlate it with my family history. Each candle is named after one of my ancestors. We have 5 different scents, and we just introduced 5 new essential oils, diffuser scents. So I wanted a product that was functional, useful, people had interaction with, not just something that you put on a shelf and walk away. I wanted something that had a connection to people. Before starting Moneta Wax Company, I did some real estate. I ventured into silk screening t-shirts, jewelry endeavors, buying and flipping gold. I was all over the place, and I wanted something to really ground me and give me purpose. I wanted to bring back businesses to an area that had an origin of Black history. And I wanted to highlight Black-owned businesses, really pay homage to the history of the area. I basically did a overall cost of what each candle would cost me, how much I could sell a candle for, and what's the profit margin like. I needed to accomplish this, sell as many candles as I could to get my watch the $3,500 back so I can get my watch back. With the $3,500 I ended up buying, I sourced my vessels, my wax, my wicks, my lids, my labels, stickers. When I first started, I hired a photographer, a friend of a friend, so it was affordable. We did product shots on the roof of my building, DIY. So we roughly try to make 200 candles a month, maybe more depending the week, depending on our order load. The things that are really important to us are quality. We want to use the best wax. We want to use the best vessels. We want our vessels to be reusable. We used mason jars originally to kind of pay more homage towards my ancestors who used the mason jars to make preservatives. But we ended up with this amber vessel. Everything's organic, locally sourced, mixed by us. Everything is labeled by us. Everything is bottled by us. It's all by hand. I came up with all of the formulas and the process to pour the perfect candle. I wanted to create a product for the person who doesn't like a candle. And the diffuser scent was born. This is our sample pack, so it has all 5 of the scents. I would say a majority of my focus right now is on development and growing the company to a larger scale. Hello. These are the sample packs, that's for you. But I also brought some candles to restock here.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. A lot of my marketing strategy depends on social media and networking and getting the product in the right hands. I would say that social media is the new brick and mortar. Every time someone buys a candle, I hope that they will post the candle in an interior space and then it ends up on our social media platform. If I could draw exactly what our business looked like, this is what I think it would look like. This little pot is what we use to manufacture our candles. And from there, we end up with the final product. I'd say the final product is quality control and making sure that we end up with a solid candle. I take the candles to a distributor who gets it out to the masses. I go to my online store where a majority of our candles are sold. And from online sales, we ship candles to influencers. And from them, we end up with happy customers. And all the money that we make from candles goes right back into the company to make sure that we sustain and have longevity. And this is how we set up shop. And let's not forget our mascot, Beauregard, our cute little tortoise. Feels great every day, honestly, waking up and having something that belongs to you, and it serves purpose. Yeah, I've been able to capture a moment in time and remind people that we'll get past this whole interesting situation that we're in right now and find some balance, essentially. That's the goal.